Hello. Today I'm going to be doing the Surviving Vegan Grapefruit Detox. I've been following I Am Surviving Vegan for a really long time now, and she makes these informational videos about different things that happen, like acne, digestion issues, the floaters in your eye, your fingernails, how these things can be a sign that you need to detox. My skin hasn't been what I know it has the potential to be lately. I've been really bloated these past couple of weeks and something's gotta change. So
for 3 days, you're going to be drinking 40 ounces of water at 8 a.m. and 10 a.m. And then at 12 p.m. every day, you're going to drink, at 12 p.m. you drink 40 ounces too, but then at 2 p.m. you blend 2 grapefruits with 24 ounces of water. At 4 p.m. you do it again, and then at 6 p.m. you eat 2 grapefruits, and then at 8 p.m. you have the grapefruit juice again.
She also has some supplements that she recommends you taking. One is activated charcoal capsules, so I did pick some of that up today. And then the other one is called Cascara Sagrada. And I don't know what it is, but she said if you're on birth control, don't take it. So I don't really care to know what it is because I'm taking birth control, so I don't need to take it. We actually just bought a scale, so I'm going to weigh myself too. That has been something that's been missing from my previous fitness challenges. Daisy Keach and my 7-day jump rope challenge, check those out. And I want to be clear, my intention for this detox is not to lose weight. It is to feel better emotionally, spiritually, and physically. I'm really not in the business of wanting to lose weight, but I really do think that my body needs this. Okay, so I just finished my first 120 ounces for this water detox, water fast. So it's almost 2, and at 2, that's when you mix the 2 grapefruits with the 24 ounces of water. And I'm so glad because I'm so hungry, and I love watching food content, so it's been really hard to not watch my favorite shows because it reminds me of food and how I'm not eating it right now. So yeah. So I just made my first grapefruit juice of the detox, and it's really good. It's exactly what the girls needed. The only thing is the texture. The texture is an issue, but if you slurp it down fast enough, it's like you don't even really notice. But usually when I'm making juice, I strain out the fibers, but the fibers are the most important part of this detox, so I have to leave it in. But the good thing is that the fiber creates this really cute ombre aesthetic. Good morning, beautiful people. The time is now 8:25 a.m. This is day 2 of the grapefruit water detox. And by 10 a.m. I'm supposed to have drank 40 ounces of water. So I just poured my first glass. This is 24 ounces. And then I also have this big ass Detroit mug, which is about 25 ounces. And then I have dandelion tea brewing, ginger tea, and this green tea blueberry thing from Yogi, which is really good. I would like to, while I'm here, talk about the supplements that I'm taking every morning. So in addition to the activated charcoal capsules, which is new because of the detox, I'm gonna go ahead and take these now because activated charcoal can decrease absorption for prescribed medication, and I do take a prescribed medication in the morning. I take 5 every morning. And one is this Irish moss bladderwrack and burdock root blend, and it basically is an herbal multivitamin. These 3 herbs together has all 102 minerals that your body needs. It's 730 milligrams. I take 3 of these every morning. I also take cranberry pills every morning for my yoni health as well. It helps keep the, as my doctor explained to me, cranberry helps keep the bladder wall slick and lubricated so bacteria can't like grasp onto it, which decreases the likelihood of getting UTIs, yeast infections, BV, stuff like that. And then I take a probiotic also for my yoni health, and this one is really high in the lactobacillus strain of probiotics. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but my gyno told me that that's the type of probiotic that you want to get if you're getting it for your yoni health. And I tried so many probiotics before and they weren't really effective, but I feel like since buying this one, and it's from Walmart for $10, which is very inexpensive compared to some other more expensive ones that were also less effective that I've tried, but taking this one, I've definitely seen a decrease in yeast infections and BV and stuff like that, so I'm really happy with that one. And then the last 2 are tinctures. This one is elderberry, and then this one is ashwagandha. My friend made these. Her company is called Helena's Garden on Instagram, and I'll link that in the description below. Ashwagandha, baby. Serotonin in a bottle, antidepressant in a couple drops. This one, the ashwagandha, gives me so much energy, and I'm so glad she made this for me because I'd never taken it before. It has really made the difference in my life. So I take 3 drops of that, and I also take 3 drops of elderberry for immunity or whatever. The last thing from the meal plan last night was to blend 2 grapefruits with 24 ounces of water at 8 p.m. And I didn't do that because by the time I finished eating those 2 grapefruits, I was full. I was full off of water and grapefruits. I was full. She also says in the meal plan that if you start feeling like nauseous or low energy, that you should mix a cup of spinach with the juices. And I think I might do that today because I was feeling a little low energy yesterday, and I'll see what that does for me. All right. Never mind how crusty I look. I'm about to have my first juice of the day. It's currently 2:01. I already got the goodies up in here. But there's a catch. Because I feel like I'm about to pass out. I don't feel like drinking just straight spinach juice. So I'm mixing probably like 2 cups with the grapefruit juice. And hopefully I will not feel the way I'm feeling. This is her. She's definitely not as aesthetic as just the grapefruit, but it looks like it has less of the foamy bits on top, so I'm glad for that because the texture is getting to be too much to handle. Still really good though. Hello beautiful people, the time now is 6:35, day 2 of the Grapefruit Detox, and I just finished eating my 2 grapefruits, which is what you're supposed to eat at 6, and I'm feeling a little bit better than I did this time yesterday. Like I said yesterday, I was very full. Granted, I did skip the 2 grapefruits mixed with the 24 ounces of water because I was out during 4 is when you're supposed to have it. I was out during that time, and it actually took me a long time to finish the 24 ounces and 2 grapefruits prior to the one I missed because you do 2 in a row. So I actually finished that about 30 minutes before I ate the grapefruit because she says in the guide that you're supposed to separate eating and drinking by 30 minutes to decrease bloating, which I never knew, which also makes sense. So that's something to keep in the back of my head. Let's talk about pooping because I've only pooped once so far, and I've seen other people do this detox and they talk about how they just pooping all day, every day, these 3 days. And I've only pooped once and it wasn't spectacular. I'm not constipated. I don't feel like I have to poop, but I feel like I should be pooping because everybody else is pooping, you know? Like, what does that mean? But I'm just not gonna sit here and take it. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do something real crazy, y'all. I'm going to take senna leaf tea. And if you don't know what senna leaf tea is, it is a natural laxative. And I realized after watching somebody else's detox challenge, she said that the herbal supplements are a laxative. And you remember my last clip, I said I didn't know what the hell they were. And since I don't have to take them because I'm on birth control, I'm not looking it up. But she said that they're laxatives, so that's probably why people are pooping as much. But I can't take them since I'm on birth control. But I do have the senna leaf tea. I'm gonna brew a cup of this and then mix that cup with my grapefruit juice tonight and see what that does for me. Cause I feel left out. I feel really left out, so. Okay, don't mind what's going on up here. It's wash day. I'm doing my hair. And so it's day 3. It's almost 3 p.m. and I'm really behind on my water intake. I think I'm still at like 10 a.m. where I was supposed to be. And I just can't. I just can't take it anymore. It's a lot. And the thought of having another grapefruit once makes me want to throw up. And so I really want to have a salad because she did say that if you feel like you have to have something, then eat a salad. Oh, so the senna tea, y'all. Oh, the senna tea. Where do I begin? So I had the senna tea and I mixed it with the grapefruit and the spinach juice that I made last night. And in the middle of the night, y'all, I started cramping so bad. But it didn't last that long because when I woke up the next morning, I felt very refreshed. I felt like I got a good amount of sleep, so it couldn't have messed up my sleep too much. So I woke up fine, and then as soon as I stood up from the bed, I had to use the bathroom. And it was alright. I didn't see mucus like people say that they see a whole bunch of mucus. I have yet to see that. I decided to make the salad, as you can see right here. This is actually a small salad compared to the salad that I usually eat. And this is a cruciferous blend from Trader Joe's. It has cabbage, purple cabbage, kale, Brussels sprouts, and I think that's it. And she said that you can use natural seasonings like onion, garlic powder, stuff like that. So I just dressed it how I usually do. And I use onion, garlic powder, cayenne, black pepper, turmeric, and then this mushroom seasoning that I just got from Trader Joe's, very good. And I think that's it. I'm going to eat this and see how I feel after. So I just finished my salad and honestly it was exactly what I needed. I feel so much better. Like I said, I put cayenne in it, so I'm used to downing water right after I have my salads, but she specifically says in the guide that you're supposed to separate eating and drinking by 30 minutes. So I just set my timer for 30 minutes and then after that I'll be more than ready to finish my gallon of water for today, my gallon and then some today. And yeah, I don't feel bloated and I feel good. I feel so good. I feel a lot better and I feel better about continuing on with the regimen for the rest of the night. And then I'll be coming back tomorrow with the results. It's been 8 days since I broke my fast after the 3-day detox. I'm here to give you my thoughts. Starting off in the beginning, I said that I was hoping my skin would get better doing the detox. And I will say, day 2, I looked up in the mirror and realized my skin looked horrible. Breaking out really bad, redness like I haven't seen in a while. And I guess I just chalked it up to it maybe being a purge that came from the detox. Like the detox was bringing everything up to the surface so that it could get better. The detox did improve the appearance of my skin. After that purge, it started to get a little bit better. As for weight and physique, as you saw, I lost 7.6 pounds after the 3 days, and I wasn't really thinking too much of it, which is why I wanted to wait a week, because obviously I wasn't eating for 3 days. Of course I would lose weight. And I actually filmed physique before and afters, and I was editing them, putting them side by side, and I was like, you can't see a difference. And it looks like I don't know where the 7.6 pounds went, because I look the exact same. I said, let me not even waste my time. It's been almost a little over a week later, and I'm 196 now. As you saw from the beginning, I was 200.2. I'm 196 even. So I gained back a couple of those pounds, but overall I lost 4 pounds from the detox, and I was able to keep it off, which I think is really good. I think that's more than reasonable. I think the main takeaway that I'm so grateful for is discovering food pairing, because I realized that improper food pairing is what caused that indigestion and bloating and gasiness, all of those issues that led me to doing the grapefruit detox. I realized I am surviving vegan, or Risha Shun actually has a YouTube channel, and she has a 20-minute video where she talks about proper food pairing. So I'll link that in the description below, because that was one of the videos I went off of. And when I say food pairing, I mean that there are certain foods that you should eat together and you shouldn't eat together for proper digestion. Some create an acidic environment, some create an alkaline environment, and when you eat them together, it neutralizes the stomach, and that is really bad. It can cause, you know, buildup. It can cause the food to not be digested at all, and it causes a whole plethora of issues. They say that you should eat fruit in the morning, not any other time of the day, because they take the shortest amount of time to digest. So I've been eating my fruit in the morning. In the middle, that's where I eat my starches, like around lunchtime. That's like bread, rice, pasta, quinoa, potatoes. And then when it comes to dinner, I'm still working on that, because dinner time is when you're supposed to eat your proteins, because protein takes the longest amount of time to digest. So you want to eat it last. I've literally only had pasta. I've had pasta, lentil pasta, granted, because lentil pasta is considered a protein. If it were regular pasta, I shouldn't be eating it at dinner. So I've had lentil pasta every day for the past week, because I don't know what else to eat. I also like to make fried tofu. So I'll have my fried tofu, lentil pasta, and edamame, and it's a really weird combination in terms of like the plates, but it pairs well when it comes to digestion. So that's what I've been doing, and it's all really yummy. And they also said that vegetables you can eat with any food group except for fruit. The 4 pounds I lost could be because of the detox, or it could be because I learned how to do proper food pairing. Who knows? All I know is that I love the way I feel, and it's been working for me. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave any feedback in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.